Hi everyone and welcome. It's me, Joseph the Lycanroc Ranger. In my analysis of Pokemon Legends Arceus' Pokédex, I've gone over the general idea of the Pokemon that had their populations reduced, those who had it increased, how the Pokemon in the underground got there, and then a specific discussion about Absol. To conclude this series, I'm going to discuss how the Pokemon that are in the BDSP Pokédex but not in the Legends Arceus Pokédex even got there, in my opinion. So, without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. One quick thing before I get started, that being that works and images used will be in the description of the video. Okay, so the first family of Pokemon up is Goldeen and Seaking. I normally would say that it seems likely that they just swam to the region, however a certain thing makes that somewhat less likely. That being the fact that it is found inland in areas not connected to the ocean. So there are really only two possibilities here. Either water levels were higher to the point where it could swim from the ocean to one of these isolated bodies of water, or it is an invasive species to the Sinnoh region. Moving on to the Medicham line, there is a possible different occurrence. While there are a few places inside of Mount Coronet you can travel in Legends Arceus, it seems unlikely that you are traversing the entire cave. So, since Meditite can be found in Mount Coronet, it is possible that people hadn't reached where it dwelled during Legends Arceus. Of course, there's always the possibility of either a climate change causing migration of Meditite, or, it's another invasive species. Next is the Noctowl line. Here I think the solution is likely straightforward. Either it is another invasive species, or due to climatic shifts, migratory patterns changed and now this Pokemon dwells in the Sinnoh region. This is more likely to have happened than other Pokemon's non-invasive possibility because of, the fact that this family has wings. Next up is Wooper and Quagsire. These Pokemon tend to be more so in inland areas, so we have a similar case to Seaking's line, where they could, in theory, have swum to Sinnoh, but unless there was a time when overland water connected to the ocean, Wooper and Quagsire could not have conceivably swam to those inland water sources. However, unlike Goldeen and Seaking, Wooper and Quagsire have legs, however small they are in comparison to the rest of the body. So in theory they could have walked from the ocean to those inland areas. However, them being an invasive species ultimately seems more likely. Wingull and Pelipper are up next. More likely than not, climate changes cause them to have a different migratory route, causing them to end up in the Sinnoh region. While an invasive species chance is still possible, more likely than not, it was just a natural population shift. Now, Girafarig is a more interesting case. Either it is another invasive species, or it traveled over the land due to a climatic shift. Due to the fact we don't know for certain what region connects to the south of Sinnoh, this idea can't really be confirmed, but it is a possibility. Next we have the Azumarill family. They are only findable in the Great Marsh and the Trophy Garden. However, the Trophy Garden really doesn't count, though, as they were likely not living there normally. They were likely just brought there by the person that owned the Trophy Garden. However, their presence in the Great Marsh is either invasive or they migrated there, similar to either the Quagsire family or Girafarig, admittedly to a different area in Girafarig's case. Finally, we have Feebas and Milotic. They are only findable in one specific lake in the middle of Mount Coronet. More likely than not, this cave has just not been accessed yet at the time of Legends Arceus, and they got there via an underground reservoir of some kind connected to the sea, so Feebas is more likely than not an invasive species. This concludes both this video and my analysis of the Legends Arceus Pokédex changes. What did you think of this video and this short series as a whole? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!